In order to create a formula in column M to calculate the cost for each of the individual items that we sold for the month of October, we have to first understand how this is going to be delivered. We're going to look up the SKU number of each of the items listed here in column C. We're going to do the lookup back in the inventory cost worksheet. In column A, the SKUs are listed in sequential order. So for example, the first item that we were going to do lookup will be for the bags that we sold, item number 1141. Once we find that item here, the cost will be located in the cost column over here, and we want to pull back this $8.95, but we don't want to do this manually. We want Excel to go back and do this automatically for us. So we're going to create a lookup function to go back and do all the work for us. So in column M, I'm going to put my insertion point where I want to build the formula. I want to go to my formula toolbar, and we're going to be clicking on lookup and reference. We're looking for Vlookup. This breaks down into 3 sections where we must fill in. So the lookup value will be the individual SKU. So for example, the first one that we're doing here in row number 2 for the cinch pack is item number 1141. I'll click on that item, and instead of putting a cell reference in, it will put in the actual column name because we're inside a table. For the table array, this is where the information is stored. We want to go back to the inventory cost worksheet, and essentially we select the entire worksheet from column A all the way over through column H in row 1 all the way to the very bottom of the list, and just pull that all the way down until we get to the very end. Notice here real quick, again, we should have a green dotted line around everything. Before we do anything else, we need to switch back and just simply go to the column index number. This is where the information is being stored in the table. In this case, it is 7 columns over is where we find the cost for this individual item. So this is the information we need to plug in here for the Vlookup. Once you have those 3 things in, click on OK. It should automatically autofill all the way down through and have Excel look up each of the individual SKU numbers in column C.